Hey JD, there you are, baby. How you doing? Vama Gila Gila, welcome to the space with me. I want to thank you very much for joining us. I am live on the other spaces, but I'm now live for this. So let me share this quickly with you guys have to hop onto the StreamYard. So I can share this on the Discord for MUDDIGGER. I'm going to try and share this on the Discord for MUDDIGGER. Please come to me. Please come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me, baby. Oh, how you doing? Family healer. Thank you very much for joining. Yes, that's the way you do it. That's the way I like it. Oh, you see, there we are. Come and join me on the Happy Tuesday, MJD. Uncle Fatty says Q of ones. Queen of ones. Okay, Uncle Fatty, I'm going to join. I'm going to play something. I'm going to pull some cards for you, Uncle Fatty. Some tarot, my bro. Kitties. There it is there. Don't be square. I'm supposed to fucking share this. Mud digger, come to me, come to me, come to me. Strength, baby. Strength. Strength card. Leo. God. Ego. Your inner self, your upper self, your higher self. Have you learned to control yourself? I don't know. Yeah, strength. Next card is, oh, Lord have mercy, the Emperor. Wow. Taking charge. This is your empire. This is yours. Enjoy it while it lasts. Yes. All empires must fall. Yes. And the next card is, oh, it's emotional, baby. It's emotional. The King of Cups. Mm, mm, mm. Very emotional. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo. And I knew there was a card behind here. What is it? Oh, a broken heart. A broken heart. How tumultuous. Oh, Lordy, 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 Lord. A broken heart, babe. A broken heart. A broken heart. A broken heart. Sorry, Uncle Fatty, but you got a nine of wands. I wonder why. At the back of the deck, ah, it keeps on coming out. Victory is yours. Congratulations. What now? Victory is yours. Congratulations. The all is yours. Please join me on the live stream. I'm not leaving here until you go there. Please. I will see you there on the other side. Because I need to share this with the mud digger because he wants to come up. I'm going to share this. Okay? Yeah. Let's try this. Let's try this one more time. I'm going to share this with my friend in Minnesota. He's a snake keeper, a snake lover, and he loves other animals too. He is my friend, I have to know. It's time for him to say, hey, hey, hey. Hey. Forward. How am I going to do this? No, I don't need to forward. I can't forward. I need to go and copy it. Copy the URL. Go to this there. It's there. It's already there. What you mean? Come on, man. What you mean? What you mean? Copy and share to my digger. There you are. Hello, sir. Message. I messaged you now, my digger. Let's see if it's going to work. I don't know. Will this work again? Yes, it does work. Can you believe it? It worked. Uncle Fatty, do you want my what do you call it? There's my digger. Into the studio. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Let's test your mic.
Yeah, it's me.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, your other stream is kind of like frozen, right?
Because I went off. I went into uh, Discord to send you the link. Yeah, it's frozen.
I say that. I say that.
I'm ending this live. Please, how do I put it in? MJD, please put the link into this live. I thank you very much. And goodbye. Bye. Please come to the live stream. I've got 10 people watching me now. Please come to the live stream. Follow me. Double tap on the screen and go to the link that MJD follows. So I'll just put you over there. How you doing, sir?
I've been better.
Oh, what's up? Why are you always in a t-shirt and it's the middle of winter in Minnesota?
Well, because I'm always in my house. I don't like the
Because you live
cold.
with pythons.
I don't like being outside in the cold. I've got metal in my body, so when it's cold, it does not like it.
So you feel it pretty bad.
Oh yeah, every day. I got 2 star rods and 16 pins in my upper spine. That are
16
about. I got 2 steel rods that are about that long in my upper spine. They go from the bottom of my neck to my L1, and I got 8 pins on each side connecting the rods to my spine.
I have a friend like that. Did you do trampolining? What did you do as a kid?
I was born with scoliosis. So I was born with my shoulders in high school. When I was 15 is when they did it. My shoulders were like this in high school. My right shoulder was about 1.5 inches lower than my left shoulder. So because my spine was curved and crooked. And then so they went in when I was 15 years old, and they cut my back open, straightened my back out, put the rods in there, and put the pins in there.
How old were you?
15.
Wow.
And my little sister, my baby sister, was 13 when she had hers done. And she's got the rods going from the bottom of her neck all the way to her tailbone.
Wow, your sister too.
Yeah, it runs in the family on our mother's side. Our mom's side of the family had back problems and hip problems, and so it just passed down to us. I've been keeping an eye on my boys to make sure that my kids don't have any back problems. My oldest son, who's 23 years old, he he has scoliosis as well and spine problems himself. So he got that from me.
How old are you, if I may ask?
I am 43.
And what sports did you do when you were younger?
I did football. I did. Hold on, me. 1:30.
Okay, so what is on the
1:30
phone?
Wednesday. Oh, sorry about that. I was hooked up.
it's cool.
I was hooked up to YouTube on my stereo system. I was jamming out, and that's my physical therapy. I got to go tomorrow. So,
That's fine. That's cool.
Uncle Fatty, what's up, Bubba?
Hey, Uncle Fatty.
Yeah, that's the stereo system right there.
Oh wow, it's huge.
Two
It's as big
15s.
as you.
Yeah, there's two 15s right there, and then that's a 10-inch Scar Audio subwoofer, 600 watts. That's 250 watts. That one down there is 250 watts. I've got a 12-inch subwoofer behind these as well, and then up top there is a 800-watt head unit with a couple vocal speakers behind it over right there.
Wow.
It's pretty loud.
What do you use it for? What is it for?
Music.
When?
Whenever I feel like listening to it. I like music, bro. Music to me, I've got a sign on my wall that says music is what feelings sound like. And I'm a firm believer of that. I'm a firm believer that music can be very in touch with a person, with a lot of their emotions and feelings. And those that don't know how to express said emotions and feelings can do so through music. So usually people can tell what kind of music that I'm listening to determines what kind of mood I'm in. So if I'm listening to heavy metal, I'm in a pissed off mood. Don't bother me. If I'm listening to some house music, some techno music, so, and stuff like that, then I'm in a good mood. If I'm listening to some angry ass music, don't knock on my fucking door. I'm not one to easily express emotions. I've always had that issue with expressing my emotions, let alone handling them the right way. And I have always found the best way for me to express how I'm feeling is music.
What would you like to hear now? What type of music would you listen to now?
Metal. Because I don't feel good.
You're a bit moody.
Yeah, I'm a bit moody because I have not been feeling well for about a week now. My Crohn's has been really, really, really bad. To the point where I've had a lot of pain in my stomach, and I've been in the fucking bathroom. Today, I've been in the bathroom about 8 times.
Oh shit, man!
No, I'm not joking, dude. And it's bad. It's bad. Anybody who has Crohn's disease, or anybody that knows somebody that has Crohn's disease, knows what I'm going through. It's definitely not something that I would wish on any of my worst enemies, any foe that I have. I would not wish this upon anybody. So I've called my doctors. I'm waiting for all of them to call the fucking meds in today. I got 3 different doctors calling medication in. So it's just playing the waiting game now to where I can get all my meds that I need.
It's the wrong time of year to wait for your meds.
Yeah. When you got Crohn's, man, it's a wrong time anytime when you're having a flare-up. And it just so happens that the pain, because I'm in a pain clinic for my lower back and for my upper back as well. And And those asshats fucked up last time and only gave me a 2-week supply of my pain meds when I should be getting a 30-day supply. Well, today is the end of that 2 weeks, and it's just coincidentally that it is right when I'm having a fucking bad flare-up that I ran out of my fucking medicine. So I'm waiting on them to fucking get back a hold of me. Waiting on my GI doctor.
You don't go to the doctor appointment. You don't have to see doctor or nurse.
Well, that's the thing is I normally have a 1 month appointment with them. So I don't know why they did it this way. I just think that one of their staff did not listen correctly. And the pharmacy as well was kind of slacking as well. Because I've just had to change my pharmacy over because
Are you you're not in Canada, are you?
No, I'm in the US.
Okay. So you call it pharmacy?
Yeah.
Not drugstore.
That drugstore, pharmacy, I mean, I call it a pharmacy. Some people call it a drugstore, but we normally call it the pharmacy.
Okay. So you know pharmacy. We know pharmacy. We say chemist or pharmacy.
Yeah. I say pharmacy. I'm not really one for words. Tomato, potato. It's all the same fucking thing to me.
yeah. Well, you're gonna sit and wait in a line. You're gonna sit and wait in line.
Sit and wait
That's
to
why
sit
you
and wait.
don't know the line.
Well, see, and that's the thing. I don't have to sit, like, I can sit and wait, but I don't have to sit and wait in line. I just gotta wait for my doctors to call the fucking meds in, and then I'll get a phone call from them saying, "Hey, we called your meds in," and then the pharmacy will call me. What is going on the highway? Why is everybody slowing down and stopping? Don't mind me. We got Route 68 that's literally right out.
Close.
Yeah, I live real close to the highway. Like,
it doesn't sound like it.
Well, that's because my house is very well insulated. That's another reason why I'm always in a t-shirt. But at night when everything's off, you can hear the semi trucks and their Jake brakes going down the road. And
I lived like that when I was a kid. I loved that. I loved it as a kid.
Yeah,
we
got
lived next to a highway,
one house for me.
a real big highway.
Huh?
And it was like a buzz. I loved it. I loved it as a kid.
Oh, hell no. See, I don't like that shit, man, because it's too fucking noisy.
Yeah, I understand. No. I understand.
You know, when I sleep, dude, I like complete darkness in my room and complete silence. Like, if not, I can't sleep. So.
This thing's gone to the end of it. Oh, where is it? Okay, there.
Let's
So,
see.
how's your week started?
My week started shitty, literally.
Why?
Because of my stomach.
Oh, shitty.
Yeah, literally shitty, bro. Literally shitty. Pun intended.
Sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
That's how my week started.
That's so shit. That's crap. So, how long have you had this? Has it been an issue since you were a kid?
I got sick with Crohn's when I was 21. I've had it 20-something years now. 22 years now I've had it. No surgeries, knock on wood. And I'm going to a GI doctor, but I'm concerned, and I have some concerns about the medicines that they want me to take. And the concerns that I have is a lot of the medicines, if not all the medications they want me to take, will lower my immune system down even more. Like Crohn's is an autoimmune issue disease type thing. So I already have an issue with my immune system. So me thinking if I'm taking more medication, that's going to lower my immune system even more. That could potentially get me sicker with other things. And my thought process is this: is I went when I got diagnosed with Crohn's when I was 21. From 21 till 25, I tried different Crohn's medicines, and they didn't do anything for me. So at 25 years old, I stopped taking medicine for Crohn's, and I started smoking more marijuana and more marijuana related stuff for Crohn's disease and their symptoms. Um, and here I am now, 22 years into having this disease, and I haven't had to have a single surgery done on my stomach. Well, I've known people that have had this disease for 2 years and they've had almost all their intestines taken out, half their stomach taken out, end up on a colostomy bag. I don't want to do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to do that. Like, yeah, I've had flare ups. Yeah, but they're manageable with certain medications. Like, yeah, there's certain medications they're manageable with have some downsides. Like when I have a flare up, one of the biggest things they give me is prednisone to help with the flare up, that with the intestines and whatnot flaring up. But on the same coin as what it's helping, it's causing problems at the same time because of what it is. So that's why they only keep me on a short regimen of prednisone. So my thought is, if they keep me on that short regimen, help me get through this little tiny flare up I'm having, go back to normal, then I could live a little bit longer, live maybe another 20 years without having to have any fucking surgeries on my gut. But I'm so apprehensive and nervous about this medicine that they want me to try.
Are you allergic? Are you allergic to any foods that you eat?
I'm not allergic to anything. I'm not even allergic to poison ivy.
Dairy.
Like,
what did you put on your poison ivy? What did you?
I never needed. I know I never needed to use it. I always played with poison ivy, no fucking problems. Even when I was a landscaper, when I did landscaping work, they would have me come to the job. Hey, we got a bunch of poison ivy over here. We need you to cut it down. We know you're not allergic to it. All right, cool, no problem.
Oh, wow.
Glasses on, put my headphones in, and just chop that shit up and have it spray all over me. No problems.
Wow.
So like when I say I am literally not allergic to anything.
Me neither.
And I don't want to start taking something, dude, that's going to fuck me up more than it's going to help me. If it's going to help put my Crohn's into remission, okay, that's cool. But if it's going to cause me to get sick in other areas, that's not cool.
Have you ever tried? Look, I'm not a doctor. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just questioning because you're here and you're talking about it. Have you ever tried husk?
What?
Husk. Coconut husk. Wheat husk.
No.
You didn't try it. You should try it.
Like,
you should try it.
Like eating it?
Yeah, so you buy it at the health store or online, I suppose. You buy it online at Amazon. Husk. And it's a powder form, and you add it to lukewarm water, just a teaspoon of husk in a big glass of water, and you stir it up quick and you down it, and in the next morning it almost groups everything up inside your gut, and Well, not always the next morning, because if there's nothing to go and you've been sitting all day for the last 2 days, you need it to collect. And what the husk does, it actually collects everything, and it congeals everything, and it actually makes everything drop out very nicely and smoothly.
Oh, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem going. My problem is
No, I
it's
know you don't have
not
that, but it doesn't
solid.
stop with you.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
not
stop.
solid. It's straight liquid. The last 5 times
Yeah.
I've gone today, it's been straight liquid. So like they're worried. When I went to my GI doctor yesterday, he's worried that I have an infection going on in the stomach, which is what would cause the liquid diarrhea and everything. And they want me to do some blood work as well as give them a stool sample to check to see if I have an infection. Because if I don't have an infection, he's like, then we can prescribe you the prednisone to help get it under control. But they won't prescribe me the prednisone until they do the fucking blood work and get the stool sample and do a CAT scan.
And if nobody's at work right now, those
Eh,
people,
It's
those
always
people that
something.
do the tests, they are.
It's always something. It's
It's always something. Yeah.
but like I said,
Do
I've
you do
gone.
you so you've done it for? I mean, you've known this for a long time, so it's not from what you consume.
Oh yeah, it is. Part of it is
Oh,
what I eat. Yeah, part of it. Okay, so Crohn's is definitely affected by three major things: stress, what I eat, and what I drink.
stress. Number one,
So
stress.
I don't drink alcohol anymore. I haven't drank alcohol in 3 years. I try to stay away from energy drinks because energy drinks fuck me up real bad. I try to stay away from coffee, even though I'm a coffee nut. Coffee fucks me up real bad. The list of stuff that I'm not supposed to eat is like 4 miles long compared to the list of shit that I can eat. So
So, what do you eat? What is your favorite food? Grits,
I like cheeseburgers and meatloaf.
cheeseburgers. Ah, the mac. What's
I'm
it
I'm
called?
I'm a cheeseburger fan, dude. I love me a good cheeseburger. I love me good barbecue, any kind of good barbecue. But all that stuff I can't eat, man. It's too greasy. It's I'm not supposed to eat it. Not that I can't eat it because I do eat it, and that's part of the problem. And that's part of my issues is I eat things I know I'm not supposed to eat, but I deal with it anyways because literally the list of what I can eat is this big. It's an inch fucking big of what I can't eat compared to what I can eat. I can't eat fresh vegetables. I can't eat fruit. I
I
can't
asked
eat.
you earlier, how big are you?
I'm
You're not a
I'm
big guy.
200.
You're
I'm
not a big guy.
230. I'm 235 pounds. 230 pounds at 5'11".
Oh, you're a big guy.
Yep.
Okay, you're
But
a
I'm
big
not
guy.
fat. I'm not fat by any means.
Oh, you're well built. You're
I'm
a
built
big guy.
stocky, bro. Like, look it. I'm not
No,
fat at all, bro. I'm built stocky, bro. Like,
no.
I'm not a chunky dude. And that's part of my
No,
my
you're strong.
heritage, like, of what I am.
You're a lumberjack. You're a
Well,
lumberjack.
I mean, all right. So on my mom's side, let's see. No, dad's side, I'm Sicilian and Ukrainian, and on my mom's
Wow.
side, I'm Italian, German, Blackfoot Indian, and Cherokee Indian.
Did you have your DNA tested, or is this
Yes.
from? Okay. Oh
I
wow.
I did the 21 and what's that, the 21 and me, the test after I got told both sides were. I'm like, all right, well, let me go confirm it. So
Wow. So what Indian? What part? What Indian?
Cherokee and Blackfoot.
I haven't heard Blackfoot. I've heard Cherokee. What's Blackfoot? Do you
Another
know?
I'm doing my learning and research, but from what
Oh
I'm to
wow.
understand, we're a very 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 hardcore group of Native Americans.
Where is that? Where? Central America
Let's see. Most of my family is
or
from the
not
Northeast.
West Coast?
No, East Coast.
Northeast. Okay.
Yeah,
East Coast. Okay.
like North to Mid East coast.
Wow. That's so interesting. Blackfoot.
Because
Wow. So
I was born in New Jersey.
that's a bear hunter. Blackfoot would be a bear hunter, wouldn't they? Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
so yeah, that
No,
explains a lot
I've
about
got
me.
my. I never did my DNA test, but I had my stepbrother here from London, and he had a DNA test, and you can see it online. You can see it live online when you get your DNA swab from your mouth. Um, and it said he had Indian, but real Asian Indian and Arabian Indian, and he looks like actually an Arabian,
Arabian or like Genghis
like
Khan.
Middle East. Yeah, like, no, Middle East, Middle East. No, like what is this? Alibaba, like Alibaba, not
Mm.
Genghis Khan, not Mongolian. No, no. No. That are disposable. I was seeing somebody unwrapping their disposable today.
No,
They were so happy.
this is a reloadable. It's not a disposable. It's a reloadable. So you can
Does
reload
it
this.
does it have does it have weed in it?
It's got oil in it. Yeah, you put the oil in this.
Does it have CDC oil? CBC?
No,
What you
no,
call it?
this is THC oil.
THC. It's
Yes.
got.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm in a medical legal state and a medical recreational friendly state.
okay. So it is limited. It's like a two. What's it? 2 mil? Hey, two.
Well,
And you
this one
don't do.
I can reload this with whatever I want.
Oh, that's nice.
We've got two
That's really.
dispensaries right here in town, Apothecarium and Grow West, um, and they're both within like 10 minutes of me.
Wow, that's so cool.
So, and I'm
How
I
much? How much
was
does it cost? What's the
uh,
refill cost for you?
well it's not a refill, so it's there's no refill carts on this. I buy straight oil.
You measure it. You measure it yourself.
Yeah, well, not it's not even that I measure it myself. I get who the fuck is that? I can get a gram of oil from the dispensary from between 20 and $50, depending on the strength and potency, the kind and whatnot.
Okay,
I don't know.
that's a lot of money. It's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not
Do you
cheap.
get
I
it?
mean,
Do you get it delivered? We can buy it online. We can buy it through Facebook here now. We can order our CDC oil vapes online in South Africa.
nope, we
It's
don't.
not.
We can't. See, I can go on. I can go onto their websites and order what I want through their websites, but I have to go into the store and pick it up in the
Yes.
store.
Okay. 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 Are you from a cosmopolitan area?
What does that
Where are you
mean?
from? A big built-up city?
No, I'm in Maryland. I'm in the Appalachian Mountains in
Oh,
Maryland.
Maryland. Oh, wow.
Like
Wow.
I'm almost as far west into Maryland as you can get. I think Flintstone is a little bit past us, so that's a little bit more further. But we're very 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 far western Maryland.
Isn't that where Obama lives?
Where who lives?
Obama.
No idea.
The presidents of the Democratic presidents always retire in Maryland.
I don't know. I
And
never
then
cared for the motherfucker, so I never followed him.
the Republicans always go to Nantucket. That's what I heard. Have you been to Nantucket?
That's up in around Massachusetts, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I spent 16 years in Massachusetts.
Oh, really?
Yep.
My other friend Muriel, she always goes to Massachusetts. What's brilliant in Massachusetts?
I went there for the town of Salem, for the history.
Oh.
Yeah, so the town that I
So
lived in,
Salem is there. Okay.
yeah, the witch trials and everything else, that was all
Yeah.
there in that part. And I spent 16 years in that area, learning about the warlocks and the witches and what they went through and how they were persecuted and what they did to them. Like, holy fuck, the shit they did to those freaking people. At one point, I was giving tours to
They
people.
burnt the churches with the children in the churches. They burnt families with the people in the churches. Am I talking shit or what?
Yeah, I don't know that part. I don't remember. I don't remember anything about children being burned in churches. Now you got to remember there has been a lot of stuff that has been fabricated about Salem.
Yeah,
But as far as like people being hung, people being drowned, people being crushed, John Putnam got crushed to death. Because he wouldn't admit to being a warlock or being a witch. So they essentially put a board on him and covered him in stones and crushed him to death. You have people that were hung, that were drowned.
What did he do though?
He
What
was
did he do though?
He was accused of being a witch. Back then, bro, all that took was one accusation. All it took back in those days was somebody to get a hair across their ass. If you cross somebody, or if you had some land or property that they wanted and you wouldn't sell it, all they had to do was accuse you of being a witch. That's all it took, was an accusation. And you were it. That was it. That was it, man. You got done for. But now Salem has become a glorified tourist attraction. That's literally what it is now, is a humongous tourist attraction. The month of October is literally the worst time of the year when you want to go to that town because of Halloween. Salem, which is Halloween, it all goes hand in hand. But when I could compare the amount of people in that small little town, think of Times Square in New York City, how everybody's next to each other, crammed in, shoulder to shoulder, can't barely move. That's how it is in Salem for Halloween. There are so many people there, and it's all become about money. That's it.
Do you think there is a lot of? Are you clairvoyant at all? Do you sense things? Do you feel that Salem is an evil place to be in?
I don't feel like Salem is an evil place to be. I believe that there is evil attached to it, just like I believe there is evil attached to a lot of other places. When you have evil, horrific acts happen in an area, especially multiple times, you're going to have that energy attach itself to that area. Now, is there good energy there? Yes. But there's more bad energy than good.
Bad. Bad by people wanting to murder.
Back in the day, yeah, like you could tell that there was a lot of anger and hatred and sadness in a lot of those areas, especially in a lot of those areas where a lot of people were killed. You can feel the heaviness.
So, Do you think there, or do you know of any cultural differences between the people?
Oh yeah, there's huge cultural differences down there.
And
You got
religious?
yeah, religious as well. I mean, you got satanic churches there.
Okay, besides that, who were the opposition of the Satanic Church then?
The Christians and the Catholics,
Okay.
and then you've got some Muslims that are coming up in that area as well. I mean, they're starting to infiltrate everywhere.
Oh, but back then,
Oh, but back then it was more. I believe it was
The
back
King
then. It
of
was more
England.
Christian. It was more Christian and Catholic back then.
Yeah.
Back when all that was happening, I mean, bro, you could literally have one blue eye and one brown eye. You're a witch. You could have blonde hair when your parents have brown. You're a witch. You could have a mole that looks funny on your cheek. You're a witch.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so they literally accuse people for some of the stupidest fucking reasons. Like, so when they were drowning people, right? They would tell them, oh, if they survive, they're a witch. If they don't, then they weren't.
His inauguration speech this week.
Like, what sense does that make?
Well, we're living through the same times.
But once
We're living
again,
through the same times.
that is the fear. That is fear leading the way of something different, especially when it goes against the modern religion, the main religion that's starting to take over. And it has happened through eons with different religions. Stronger ones overpowered lesser ones. I mean, hell, bro, look what they did with the Crusades. The Crusades literally were about snuffing out anything that didn't go with God, anything that was against God. Like, I'm a firm believer. And every ounce of my being, every ounce of my body, I am a firm believer that there did exist mythical creatures on this planet, and they have been eradicated in the past, so that way control can be better held now, because they could play it off as, oh, those are just fairy tales. They're just stuff made up. That's not real. But if we actually had physical proof, physical evidence, well, you know, it's harder to dispute physical evidence than it is hearsay. That's why, like, the Smithsonian is one of the worst ones, bro. Like, we get something that'll come in that'll contradict our writings, our history. The Smithsonian will step right in. Oh, okay, we're going to inspect it to see if it's authentic, and then it mysteriously disappears or mysteriously gets taken somewhere or and it gets lost. Any kind of contradiction to the storyline that was written by them, they want to eradicate it because it's all fucking control.
Yeah.
They can't keep the sheeple in check. They can't keep the sheeple in perpetual state of fear.
Exactly.
So, and that's like when it comes to religion, man. Religion is just another form of fucking control. I was raised Catholic. I was converted to Christianity when I was 13 years old. And from 17, 18 years old, I have followed a more older belief system, a more paganistic belief system, which makes more sense to me. You know, I don't see the hypocrisy.
Are you more Wiccan?
I follow a more Norseman belief code.
Ah, Valhalla.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I try to follow a Norse code as best as possible. And a lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, oh, well, you're just following somebody that's made up. You're just reading from something that's made up. Bro, the Bible is fucking made up. What they don't realize is literally the Bible was constructed from bits and pieces and bits from the older paganistic fucking belief systems. And they were just distorted and twisted to suit their fucking needs. I mean, hell, half of our holidays, half of the Christian holidays or Catholic holidays had paganistic startings.
Right.
Like, do I believe that Jesus Christ existed? Yeah. I believe he walked the earth just like you and I. But I also believe that he got crucified. Yeah. But he got crucified for talking against a modern religion, a modern belief. For all we know, Jesus could have been a warlock. He could have been a practicing mage. He could have done magic. I mean, he was. Look at the stuff that he did. And he told all of us, because I was very well versed in the Bible as well. And he told all of us, we all have the same abilities as him. We can all heal the way he did. But we have been systematically detuned to not be at one with those frequencies inside of ourselves anymore. To have those abilities.
100%.
Because it's all part of control. You can't control if you don't have control.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I got called a conspiracy theorist, all this shit. But like I said, I believe 100%. Yeah, he got crucified. Yeah, 100% he got crucified because he was talking against the religion of the times. When you do that, bad shit happens.
Yep.
You know, you're not going to have anything good happen.
It happens all the time. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sacrifice you. They will sacrifice you.
Yep.
You open your mouth too much, they will sacrifice you.
Yep. And that's like nowadays, man. Like if I try to talk to anybody that says that they are not a Bible thumper, okay? To me, Bible thumpers are the ones that think they're higher than everybody else, that wants to preach the word of God to everybody, no matter what. No matter what. I cannot tell you how many motherfuckers have come up to me when they found out that I don't follow the word of God. Even though I know the word of God, I don't follow it. There's too many hypocrisies in modern religion and modern belief systems. And then I fuck them all up with this. Ultimately, okay, when it comes down to religion, we have to believe in something. Because in my brain, the earlier man, before the big religions came out, the big four religions came out, when people were still trying to figure out our place in life, I think that the fact of it is this: when we die, we decompose into the elements and chemicals that we're made from the planet, like everything else on this beautiful fucking rock that we're on. We decompose into the components that we came from. Is there any afterlife? I don't believe so. I've died 3 times. I've been legally dead 3 separate times in my life. All 3 times, brother, I've never seen hell. I've never seen heaven. I've never seen family. There is just black void, black darkness. That's it.
Black, yeah?
That was it. All 3 times. So I believe that early man could not wrap their brain around the fact that there is nothing after we die. That there is nothing. That is just death. That's it. And so they could not wrap their mind around that. So some form of belief had to be started. And when you start that snowball, you get that snowball effect. As it starts gaining and growing and gaining speed, you'll have pieces that'll break off, different beliefs that'll break off and start believing other things. But you get to where we're at now.
But wait, Digger, what is the easiest thing to convince somebody that wants to be spiritual and wants to make right with God, what is the easiest illusion that they can create for you is to tell you about your afterlife.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no one can guarantee anything. And
Yeah.
that's
No one
what they
guarantees
hold
it.
you
Nobody
to
questions
ransom.
it.
They
Nothing.
hold you to ransom that you are guilty.
Yep.
Without argument, you are guilty and you're going down to the wrong afterlife.
Yeah.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
You know, and then you got
The
these
easiest
people.
illusion in the world.
Hold on.
Sorry.
No, I'm talking to my ex-wife about like my kids, getting my kids off the bus and stuff. One of the biggest hypocrisies that I find is to get into heaven, you have to pay and repent. That you have to convince yourself that you've done wrong to convince yourself that you're doing good. And I never understood it. I never grasped. Well, the other thing is, we were taught younger that God loves all of his creations, that God will protect his creatures, that God will protect his children. Well, where the fuck is God or Jesus when you've got people murdering people, raping people, molesting people, cannibalizing people? We've got so much evil in this world that has been around for millennia. Since the word of God, you've had all this evil out there, but yet, where is the person to counteract that God, that evil? If you loved your children so much, why make your children suffer this bad, or as bad as some have? I don't buy it. I don't believe it.
I have the answer for you.
You know how many times I've heard that?
I have the answer for you. You just asked that question, and I thought it.
Well,
And
lay it
I've
on me,
come up
brother.
with the answer by myself. I didn't. Nobody's told me the answer to this question. Actually, no. A guy on YouTube actually once he said it, and he wasn't a. He was an ex-Christian pastor. Actually, he was an ex. The answer is you. You. And you know that. Especially if you're looking to the left-hand path, you know the Christ consciousness. Now, there's a fine line between you wanting to be God or saying you are God, which we can do because we can be almighty and all powerful over our own situations, like an emperor. But where is God in that situation? You are God. That's where God is. In you. And that's the fucking conundrum. That's the problem for a lot of Satanists and for a lot of Christians. The question is, do you want to take that ownership? You know, it's like being the whistleblower, and you're going to get caught out, and they're going to kill you because you're the whistleblower.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's like.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. And
Well,
you've
dude,
got to be the crucifixial lamb. I don't know.
yeah, you got to be the sacrificial lamb in it. You have to,
Sacrificial lamb.
especially if you are talking against what they believe. Like what I said, like with my belief, ultimately we are all allowed to choose who we believe and what belief system we want to believe in. So, but ultimately, like I said, when it comes down to it, I believe 100% we will end up in the ground from the components we are made of. I don't believe there is an afterlife, a heaven, a hell, or you know, a true like Valhalla or anything like that. Now, with that being said, we have to believe in something. to put ourselves at peace. Because if we don't, we're going to be constantly fighting with ourselves. Are we doing the right thing now while we're alive? Are we doing the right thing by our children? Are we doing the right thing by our lineage? Like, and I just live my life day to fucking day, make sure my kids are happy, my kids are okay, and I'm happy and I'm okay. Anything else, I can give a rat's ass about, man. Like, and then I get the biggest question from people. Well, what about your kids? Are you going to force your children to believe the way you do? And my answer is this: no. I'm not gonna force my kids to believe in what I do, because they're their own person. They're their own people. They can believe in whoever they want to believe in. And my 8-year-old wants to go to church, and that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I have no problem with that. But I want him to learn it and figure it out on his own. I don't want it to be crammed down his throat. I want him to keep an open mind. But a part of me also wants to wait until he's a little older before he goes to church, because to me, at a younger age, it's indoctrination. It's teaching them at a young age.
What age are you talking about?
Huh?
What age are you talking about?
My son is 8. My second oldest son. I went through confirmation and CCD and all that shit when I was starting off at his age. And that's where I had. Oh, hold on. Hello. Yes, sir. All right. No, sir. Just actually let me get that date and time again for my next appointment. Yep. Wednesday, 21st. 1:30. Okay, well, I mean, that all depends on my ride, man. If I get there early, I get there early. It's how my ride works. Yeah, that's fine. I'm used to that with you guys. Yeah, that's how it rolls. You'll have a good one. Appreciate you. Bye. Oh, that is good news. I'm gonna pop off here because that's the call I've been waiting for. That's my meds call. And I gotta pop off anyway because I gotta get my kids off the bus in like 20 minutes.
Thank you very much for doing.
Yeah, no worries, bro. We'll further this conversation, man. If you're still on when I get back, because I like having this kind of civil. Listen, bro, this is a civil conversation I like having, because most people that are what I call hardcore Bible thumpers cannot have an open mind when it comes to the religious talk. They refuse to have an open mind. And I can't deal with people that are like that.
Well, I thank you. I hope you know that I'm going to give that Bible thumping thought, but I understand your point of view. I do. And I ask the same questions you have. And that's why I want to be your punching bag. I'd love to be it. I'm going to send you, next time I go live, I'm going to send you, you'll see it there. You'll see it.
All right, Bubba, I gotta go. Hey, if you're still up here, I'll be back. Later, Bubba.
Have a good one. Thanks, man. Cheers. Wow, isn't that bad? We're going to have a conversation with different angles. I usually have been there. I was expecting one or two things, but you maybe not. life is up to you. Give me a thumbs up. Everybody's being quite very, very, very fair so far on live, and this one has no name. Does it have a name? It's failed star. I had a few. Darling. But are they failed or are they just cancelled? They are failed because they didn't bring income, but they were also cancelled because you, as the great creator, decided that, well, let's cancel that. Let's end that. We're wasting money. And as soon as you realize that you're wasting far too much money, then you cancel it and it becomes a failed start. But failure is not in the word. That's important. Failure is not the most important part, unfortunately, or fortunately. Unfortunately, that failure is where we learn. With the education, and with the education, when they educate you, they don't teach you about the failure and the failed start. You only learn about your failures when you try to start them. And then you learn. There are no such things. I mean, I know some other people who are chocolate companies. I had printing this out, was doing printing and design, graphics, all those. I've done so many things, and I can call them failures and failed startups. But at the end of the day, truthfully, they were successful investments to do that. And that I'm going to end this, and I want to thank you for that, so joining me. And goodbye. That's how we smart